They say that in the dark, every man looks the same. But in the village of Iseli, the elders knew that a man's conscience has its own color. It happened during the festival of the New Yam. The village head, Mary, woke to find his ceremonial golden staff missing from his inner chamber. No broken doors, no struggle. This was the work of someone who knew the house, a thief from within the village. The drums beat. Gum, gum, gum. Every man, woman, and youth was summoned to the square. The Eze stood with his council, his face like a storm cloud. The staff is gone, he said to the crowd. The spirit of the village is wounded. If the thief steps forward now, they shall only be banished. But if I must find you, the ancestors would not be so kind. There was silence. No one moved. Neighbors who had been friends for 40 years now eyed each other's hands suspiciously. Then, the oldest woman in the village, Nne, stepped forward, so old, her skin looked like the bark of a baobab tree. My children, she croaked, if the thief will not speak, the spirits shall. Bring me the great cooking pots of the spirits. A large, soot-covered iron pot was brought, black as night, thick with years of fire and charcoal. Nne placed it inside a dark hut near the square. Inside sits the spirit pots. One by one, you enter the darkness. Place your right hand firmly on its side. If you are innocent, the pot will remain silent. If you are guilty, it will scream like 1,000 dying goats. The line formed. One by one, the villagers entered the dark hut alone and came out alone. The blacksmith went in. Silence. He came out. The weaver went in. Silence. She came out. The Eze's son went in. Silence. He came out. The crowd held its breath, waiting for the scream, waiting for the ghost cry of the pot. But nothing. Finally, the last person, a young man named Chidi, known for flashy clothes and lazy hands, stepped out. There was silence. The village was confused. Had the spirits failed? Was Nne sinner? Everyone, hold up your right hands, high into the air. Every hand was black, stained with soot and charcoal. Every hand, except Chidi. His palm, clean, pink as a newborn baby's. The crowd gasped. The Eze stepped forward. The pot was never going to scream, he whispered to Chidi, trembling. But only a thief, afraid of the noise, will hold back their hand. Every innocent person touched it without fear. But you thought you were clever. Chidi fell to his knees. He confessed and returned the staff before the first sunset. A thief thinks he is hidden by the dark, but in Isele, the dark shows a man's fear the brightest.
Thank you for listening to this tale. If you enjoyed this story, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who loves folk tales. I'd love to hear from you. Tell me in the comments who your favorite character was and why. Your support helps keep these stories alive. Until the next tale, stay curious, stay inspired.